Now, somebody that is seeming to be a dab hand at strategy is Lydia.
Yeah, good girl, good girl.
Good girl. Oh, you're putting her in the living room?
Yeah,
although she likes to chat everywhere, doesn't she?
But
all around the house.
I think she's quite big. The living area is the biggest house.
What do you make of
biggest
her?
Room. I like her. I think she's a good housemate. I think, you know, as we saw in tonight's episode, she kind of said how it was. You know, she said, yeah, I'm going to play this game. I'm going to tell it how it is. And I think that's, you know, that's what you need in the Big Brother house. But the trouble is, you know, it could end up being detrimental to her in the fact that sort of the public could go, I don't really like sort of how honest she's being in a sort of almost brutal way, and she could get evicted for it. But when she's gone, you know, we'll miss her.
I think she'll be, exactly. Yeah. I think the nation are kind of split down the middle
100%,
about
100%.
her. On Friday night, she heard, well, they all heard a lot of chants about Lydia. How did that alter her position in the house, do you think?
I don't think, I mean, I think it affected initially her position in the house, sort of when it first happened, because obviously Connor heard, you know, the chants and nailed it home that she had been, you know, her name had been chanted. So, but, you know, looking back now, I think she's still the same as she was, still just as big a character.
OK. Well, she has talked deliberately about trying to lose this week's shopping task. Let's take a look.
Do you think we should fail the task on purpose?
Have we been rubbing up on you?
I know.
You can turn me into.
If we can, like, between ourselves, like, be solid to each other and loyal, we'll be fine.
I wonder what next week will be. Do you think we should be team players?
At this point, do I care? I don't know. Like, I can eat whatever. I don't eat that much anyway.
It depends what the task is, doesn't it?
We'll see what it is. If it's something that's going to give us enjoyment, then we'll just do it because we want to enjoy it.
Right, OK. Is this a good tactic for her to be playing?
Yeah, I mean, you've got to have tactics in the house. I just wouldn't have been as open about them. I liked to keep my cards very close to my chest and not let people, you know, I mean, I let my closest friends, I let Aaron and Anton know, or supposedly Anton was my closest friend, but turned out it wasn't.
We all saw what happened
that I was going to do the shopping task, you know, mess up the shopping task. But yeah, I mean, she's let a few people know, but I think it could, again, be detrimental to her. I think they could end up sort of turning on her and being like, well, you know, she went on her own on that one. Yeah,
because how do the housemates see it? Do they see it as she is stirring, or do they see it as she's being honest, do you think?
I think some of them see it, I mean, obviously not all of the house know what she's up to.
Yeah.
And
but the ones that do.
I think the ones that do think of it as being honest, But again, you know, things change. You know, it could come around that all of a sudden she falls out with one of the group, and then all of a sudden they go around saying, oh, she's so dishonest, she's stirring. Yeah, exactly.
It all mixes up
Exactly,
again. OK, let's move on to her partner in the public vote, Dina. Her reaction... Dina, where are you going to put Dina?
I'll put it with
her reaction to the confusing cuisine task annoyed quite a few of the housemates, particularly Aaron.
Yeah.
Let's remind ourselves.
Dina, do it.
Dina, you want to be a part of the team, you've got to do the task. Are the cameras on?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Dina, just swallow.
Please, come on.
You know, the cameras are rolling. Where's the fucking Oscar?
Oh, fuck off, Aaron.
It's ham. We all eat it.
I don't like it. Am I doing it on purpose?
For the team, babe.
Oh, shut up.
OK, Deans, come on.
Fucking knobhead.
So, before she entered the house, she said that she'd be very competitive in tasks.
Yeah. However, everyone...
That wasn't quite as competitive as I expected she would be.
Yeah.
Can she put it back? Can she win them back over?
I mean, I can't imagine anyone going into the house and sort of auditioning and saying, I'm not going to be competitive.
No, everyone kind of sells themselves,
exactly,
don't they?
Exactly. I don't think she'll put it back. I don't think she'll be here after Friday. I think Dina's
really?
Genuinely, I think she's, you know, that's the most exciting. She's probably been being sick on national TV, so I don't think she's got any more to give.
I think she might have a few little tricks to pull out the bag.
No, genuinely,
really?
Yeah. Just get rid of her.
Oh, Harry, don't say this to me. She also said before going in that she would do anything to win.
Right.
And gave herself 10 out of 10 for doing anything to win.
Does she work in sales? I mean, these are all sort of particular kind of things you say.
I'm just telling you what she told us. Yeah. Did you think... Did she try and prove this when she tried to kind of stitch Aaron up by telling Lucas about the curry powder?
I think she tried to, but it completely backfired on her. You know, I think she was trying to sort of hang on to threads that she'd got in the fact that she knew that he'd put the curry powder in his protein shake. And because Lucas then turned around and was like, oh, you know, even though, you know, did he know, didn't he know which
We
we
don't
didn't
really
know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think she's just kind of cut her ties with a lot of people, and no one really wants her to appear to be getting the upper hand.
Shame, really. I like Dina. Who is your top banana?
I would have said Lydia. I'm very nearly saying Lydia, but
Very nearly
but I just love Adam.
Oh.
I love a good Adam. Yeah, I think he's a dark horse. I think,
Really?
Yeah, I like him. I think he could go all the
Okay.
way, but like myself.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if you're right about Adam. We'll see if you're right about
100%
everything.
right, yeah.
You might not be right.
I will be.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need my cameras run away. Where are you going? Right, it's time to walk into the deep, dark depths of the camera runs. We'll try not to trip over this wire, and we'll try not to walk into any walls, Charlie cameraman, will we? So we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna. I've got a whisper. We're gonna find Otis, who is hidden by what the task team think of as an invisibility cloak, but is actually really just a piece of cloth to cover ourselves with. Here we go. Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Right, what's going on?
Well, it seems to be some cross-group pollination going on at the moment.
Is that Lauren and Dina?
Yeah.
With
Luke. Luke S.
Yeah,
And
who's that?
Ashley.
Who's that?
No, they've only just split up, but before there was a good group of about 8 of them.
Yeah.
Sat down there. Now, Dina had been keeping herself to herself earlier, but she came in and joined the group. Lucas was sat down there. Ashley, Lauren was just there as well. She's just left.
Yeah.
Adam was across the way as well. And they were all just bantering together.
Were they having banter?
Look.
What's coming? Hold on. This is the first bit of real interaction we've seen for days from Ashley and Dina.
Yeah, it seems as though the group dynamics have been broken down and they're mixing a bit more now as well.
What do you think's done that?
It might actually be Lydia. Remember Lydia says, there's a twinkle in my eye,
yeah.
and I'm planning on breaking
Maybe the
down the group
twinkle's
dynamic.
working.
Maybe the twinkle's
How
working.
do you know so much?
I'd like to take credit for it all myself, but I've been on the website, channel5.com/Big Brother.
Thanks.
That's all there. Oh, before we go, look, sofa broken. Siobhan did that.
Did she?
Yeah.
I thought that broke when they won the task and they fell off the back of it.
She sat down and broke it. channel5.com/.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Can I give you my cloak back? My cloak of invisibility. Now, as Siobhan says, what does she say? She says, keep it cute, keep it mute. So don't make any noise, basically. And as I said, don't fall over again this time. That's what happened in rehearsals. Right, talking of Siobhan, I wonder what her friends and family think of the proposals and that she has become Big Brother's house mother. We decided to send Jamie down to her local nail bar to find out what everyone thinks of her.
Well, as we've seen recently, Siobhan has been getting her claws into some of the other housemates, and what lovely claws they are too. But now she's in the house, she can't get a monthly nail appointment done. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
How are you? I'm Jamie.
Nice to meet you.
You are?
I'm Monique.
Monique, and yours your
I'm
girl
Siobhan's sister.
Hi, I'm Caroline, and I'm
Caroline.
Siobhan's best friend.
Brilliant stuff. Well, we may as well use up her monthly nail tokens and see what they can do with these lovely little things. Right, let's start at the beginning. What was she like when she was younger?
She was so cheeky,
Yeah.
so funny, so naughty.
Oh, really?
She was very sweet. She had the biggest cheeks.
Cheeks on her face,
Yeah.
Fucking hell. She claims that she's been taking 5 years off her age for the last 7 years.
Oh, Jeanne Van Wheat.
And you say she's 28.
So actually...
That means she's taken 35 years off her age, which makes her 63. Is she definitely 28? Or is
She's
she...
definitely 28. Oh, yeah.
This actually hurts. It's time to talk about love. Has she been lucky in love? Has she always been lucky in the man states? Caroline, you probably know a bit more about that than older sister.
No luck, love.
No luck in love? Does she scare them to death? Is she a game player? Is she playing to win?
I don't think so.
No, is she...
That's her. She's definitely not in it. She didn't go in thinking, I want to win. So many people have come up to me and they've said she is being exactly how they know her.
Terrifying.
Wow.
She says she's a professional arguer.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, did I tell you? She can do a good argue.
Have either of you ever won an argument with Shiv?
Once.
What about you?
Never.
What is the matter with your face? Have you got a problem?
You've never won an argument with her?
No.
Okay, that's cool, because that's cool.
Hi. We're filming for Big Brother.
You're joking, right?
Vote Siobhan.
Vote Siobhan.
She said in an argument with Ashley and Lauren...
Do you think I'm a grown-ass woman? I want to have someone sit in front of me give me dirty looks? In 2012? Maybe in 98?
Everyone wants to know what the hell happened in 1998.
Dick.
Do you think she's going to win?
I'd love her to win.
That's not what I asked you.
Yes.
And what about you, Caroline?
She wants to win.
OK, girls, I think we're done. Let's have a look and see what they look like. Very nice. Come on, then. Let's have a look. You what? Unbelievable. I used to be a serious journalist. Unbelievable.
Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side, the show with more balls than Wimbledon and Euro combined. Now, what would you lot say if I told you that at 3:45 this afternoon, Connor was doing his best to get Siobhan damp in the garden? This is exclusive.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Do you understand? I can do it.
I'll fucking have you. Come on. Oh, orange juice. Come on, then.
I'm going to show you how much my hair.
So will I. Oh, if you ever...
Fresh guts!
Oh! No, I swear to God.
Seriously?
I've got water. No, you've got fucking orange juice.
And cream.
I swear to God. I swear to God. You've got... It's going to stink.
Exactly. Chlorine doesn't do anything.
I swear to God. Oh. Come on. Fish guts?
Fish guts. Right, that's it.
I swear to
shit.
This is Big Brother. Could housemates refrain from running around the garden with glasses?
Who does that? Who spits in a drink?
It was fun up until that bit.
Keeps putting his hand up for everything today. Right, we're going to have a little chat about Scott. He seems to be a little bag of contradictions. He's kind of like the posho housemate with the ruffian father. He might look East London, but sounds slightly more West London. So who is the real Scott? Let's try and find out. Alex, you lived with Harry. So initially, when you're in the house, did you find it more difficult to connect with the so-called posher housemate?
No, because, let me see, because...
I thought you were just going to say no then and leave it.
No. No, because when Harry first came in, straight away I was like, oh my God, I'll never ever get on with him. But I think because we thought that we're going to be like up the first week. Me and Harry, we didn't really get shown the first week, but I think if the posh person does actually get on with the commoner, he's going to get brownie points anyways, right? So I think Scott is just trying to get on with everyone.
He seems like a really lovely guy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Has anybody noticed that his accent slips a little bit from time to time?
His accent come out completely different.
That's just because he's been brought up by his father, who's actually more common than what he is, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe you can say.
So I reckon he's playing a game.
I'm not too sure who brought him up. Tell me, what do we think of Scott? Gonna come here.
I like Scott.
You think he's a sheep?
Definitely.
Okay, what do you think?
He follows Caroline. Whatever Caroline says, he does.
He follows Caroline?
I absolutely love him. I think he's great. And in regards to, like, the accent, yeah, in regards to the accent, there's nothing wrong with bettering yourself. If he wants to kind of better himself and talk better, I think there's nothing wrong with that.
I love the fact that when he gets excited and has a little drink, he slightly becomes a little bit more northern.
I think he's such a cute lad. I think he's so cute and so genuine. And I think people are getting, like, the wrong kind of vibe from him, but I think he's, like, a genuinely nice guy.
I agree.
Everyone's suddenly become
Personally,
opinionated.
I think that because obviously in the beginning of the show you're not going to want to like seem like a bitch and you're not going to show your real self. So I think he's obviously trying to put this thing against, not against him, but obviously he's trying to show that he is more a bit, you know, genuine or polite, whatever. But obviously towards it shows.
But he's only doing the show to find himself. That's what he's doing. He's young. He wants to better himself, and that's all he's doing. He doesn't mean anything anymore.
Nicola, how do you think he's getting on with the kind of big mix of characters that we have in the house?
I think that he's probably a massive character in his own group. Yeah. And then you get into a house like that and you don't realise how hard it is to actually find your place. And no, I think he's amazing. I think he's great, and I think that he's, you know, shaving his head. That's fine.
Let Nick finish.
That's fine. You can disagree with me. I quite like that. It's absolutely fine.